Sup, losers? No, so today we're doing the Pukeymon. Some of you guys might already know what this is, some of you might not. So, Pukeymon was a thing. When was this made again? It was like very early 2000s or like late 19... Yeah, it was made in 2000. Very clearly a parody of Pokemon, following the gross theme that for some reason always gets marketed towards kids. And yeah, I bought a booster box of it. Somehow there are still a bunch of these things around. I'm guessing they overproduced them and nobody bought them. From what I've seen, these things are honestly pretty terrible, but I think we'll kind of figure that out as we go along. So yeah, it even says, scratch these if you dare. 10 real scratch and sniffs. There's 4 for every 34 packs. Not seen on TV. Great. Pukeymon is not a game. Even better. It means I don't have to bother trying to figure out how to play it. So of course, we have a bunch of these packs, which have that like weird like golden like foil on the side of them. What they were $2 each. That's still too much. But I guess we get to start tearing through these things and seeing what they're actually like. I've seen these before, and I finally found them for sale, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick these up. So the backs of them are pretty I mean, whatever, that's just the artwork. Looks like it's drawn in paint. Oh, both sides are backing. Great. So that means one of these. The other try to stick together. We have yuck. No Pukeymon can get any more disgusting than this one. I mean, not that disgusting. Oh. Yeah, I would say that's more disgusting. It's like, this is just like the puke. This is like currently puking. Barfbasaur. Is this a Bulbasaur parody? The prehistoric Pukeymon who barfs all the time. God, they don't organize these well at all. Oh, I got a foil. Look at that. Don't know what you are, but okay. These are just weird. Oh, and there's like a double card. I'm guessing it's like an evolution, magma to smagma. I don't like that. I don't like the implication. These are honestly just bad. Like, okay. Like, if you're gonna do a parody, you can definitely do it the right way, and I don't think this was done the right way. Oh, there's our little Pikachu. Blow Chow. This Pukeymon blows Chow with such force that everything in its path is blown away. Oh man. This is straight up like a yak. Alright. Jigglybutt, so clearly the Jigglypuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and pronounce those. Oh, we got 2 of the evolution cards. Look at us go. So I guess we're mostly gonna be hunting down them foils, because I'm sure they have so much value. I'm real excited to get me some more foils. Bioflume, or okay. Pinu, Grimler, so it's just Grimer. Lick It Up, so it's Lick-a-Tongue. Another evolution. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's Greek to me. I was about to say it looks like it's in Greek. Don't know. Another evolution card. Georude, so there's our Geodude parody. And Imodium. Okay. Next! I know I sound like I'm really tired, and it's because I am. I don't know why I decided to do these when I was tired, but it's what we're doing. Spew? Is this supposed to be Mew or is this supposed to be Meowth? I don't know. Polyhurl. Oh, funny, haha. Booger. Oh, it's textured. Oh, it's a scratch and sniff. Okay. That smells like pepper. Just straight up pepper. Like, really, like, vinegary pepper. It doesn't really smell bad, it just doesn't smell pleasant. Okay. Gastured and crazed. Well, we got a scratch and sniff, so we're... And it's kind of like embossed, too, so they did put some effort into it. So, okay, well, we have one hollow and we have one scratchy boy. I can't quite place what that smells like. I recognize that smell from something, and I can't quite place exactly what it is. Alright, let's just keep flying. Oh, these 2 packs are like stuck together. Let's keep flying through these. This doesn't need to be a 5-hour video on Pukeymon. We're mostly going to be looking for the scratchy boys, the hollow boys. Alright, Cookie Toss, whatever, Too Nice, Crampy, and Starpy, so we got fucking nothing in that one. In our next pack, I assume we also have nothing. Yep, another evolution, Prion, Obsessed, Up Chuck Million. That's, oh, these are so stupid. These are so stupid. Why did I waste money on this? You understand that, like, I had to spend, like, a couple hours working, like, you know, making money in order to order these. I spent time, hours of my life, so that I could trade that time in for Pukeymon. Stunchion, okay. Snotfly, Nasty, Starpoo, and Cookie Toss. I'm looking for them rares, man. I need them hollows and them scratchies. I want to know if anything else smells like bad pepper. I wonder if they all, like, smell like basically the same. Spew 2. Okay, so the other one was just the Mew parody. We have a hollow one, sort of Blow Chow, my favorite. Oh, here's a Squirtle parody. Squirtotal. It's a Squirtotal, guys. It's a little Squirtotal. Fucking stupid. But yeah, so for anybody wondering, like, hey, you haven't done Pokemon cards in a few videos, what happened to that? I promise you I'm doing more of it soon. For those of you who don't know, like, Pokemon has gotten kind of crazy lately, and even for, like, the more, like, common stuff, like, it's getting more and more expensive. I don't just want to buy packs. Like, I can buy packs for decent, like, normal prices. But that's, I don't know, it's kind of boring just to buy packs. Like, okay, today we're gonna open up, like, 5 Darkness Ablaze packs. Like, you know, if I do, like, a 10 or a collection box, it's more interesting. And the prices are just skyrocketing right now. So, trust me, there's like another episode or two, you're gonna see Pokemon again. But due to prices and due to... Simp. But yeah, due to pricing and just due to, you know, not having the biggest budget in the world, I haven't done one of them in probably a couple of videos by now. It might have been just like 2 or 3 ago, and there'll be another one soon. I try to do them like pretty often. Like, I don't usually go more than like 2 or 3 videos without one of them being a Poke Dude, but it's getting kind of crazy lately, man. I feel bad because, like, you know, I would say I'm a bit higher than your average, like, casual collector. I feel really bad for, like, the casual collectors, or just, like, the kids who don't have a job and, like, have to do, like, you know, like, side jobs and stuff to make money, and, like, they can't buy them. Because I understand, like, where I live, in, like, a busy tourist town, Reek King, like, in this, like, busy tourist town, like, my Walmart, which is basically the only real place I can go to get Pokemon cards, doesn't ever have any. They sell out constantly because of how busy we always are in this area. And then, like, every so often, like, I tried to do with Champion's Path, I tried to go there, like, the morning it released, hoping that they would actually have them available. They would actually have Champion's Path. They hadn't even put them out yet, despite it being, like, 1 or 2 in the afternoon at this point. And it looks like they had already been raided. There was, like, nothing left. And that's when I ended up buying those Cosmic Eclipse things, because I don't want to waste the trip. Because, like I said, busy town, traffic sucks. So, like, I didn't want to waste that trip out there, so I got the Cosmic Eclipse, and it turned out to be one of the best pulls I've had, if you haven't seen that video. But, well, we're doing more of it soon, I promise. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how. Another fun little story, I went to go to the Dollar Tree. I was like, you know what? Like, those dollar packs have really good odds. And I can go pick up like 20, 25 of them, you know, something like that, and do a video on that, whatever set they have. Because sometimes, like, at the Dollar Tree, you'll find, like, some older packs. Like, you'll find things from, like, you know, a couple sets ago. And you can get kind of lucky with that, like, you know, getting, like, Cosmic Eclipse and stuff like that, instead of just getting, like, the newest stuff. Which is really cool to me. I like getting stuff from, you know, not just the newest set. So I went to my Dollar Tree after work the other day, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to go get some of these. And I go up to, like, it's like near one of the registers. It's where they keep all of the, we're not getting crap in a while now. I'm guessing that's the evolved form, that's supposed to be like a Wartortle. But I go up to the counter where they usually have them, And I didn't see even like a display box. Like all the slots were filled, and there wasn't like a display box or anything. I was like, okay, maybe they moved them. So I go to, like, you know, I see like an employee like walking like through one of the aisles, and I go to ask him where they are. And as I'm forming the sentence in my brain, I see that he is wearing a Pokemon hat. He's in uniform, but of course, you know, it's the Dollar Tree. They're not like that tight on their uniforms. And he is straight up wearing a Pokemon hat. And I was like, uh-oh. Asked him if they moved them or if they were sold out or whatever, and he said, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're sold out. I think I bought the rest of them. So that's what I'm dealing with trying to buy fucking cards right now, man. Like, I can't buy them in person. Like, for the most part, my only option is to buy them online, or drive so far out of town that I can find a Walmart or some other store that isn't being hit constantly with all these people going out and buying them like crazy. Oh, we got another scratch and sniff. Multi-nice. I might have got one or two earlier and just didn't notice, but we got another. Okay, that one actually smells good. Like, legitimately, it smells like an air freshener. Okay, yeah, okay, makes sense. The nicest Pukeymon always comes out smelling like a rose. Yeah, it smells more like a lavender, I'd suppose. I'm not a huge fan of lavender, but like, yeah, I mean, it smelled good, so look at them getting their continuity correct on this terrible card game. Also, for 20 years for these cards to hold the scratch and sniff scent, that's kind of impressive, isn't it? Like, we can at least give them that. But no, like, trying to get a hold of cards and stuff right now is getting just absolutely stupid. So, I'm sticking to eBay, I'm sticking to possibly Amazon. I mean, I go through Best Buy, I go through Target, I go through Walmart's online site, I go through the Pokemon Center itself. Like, I'm checking these sites, like, every day, or at the very least, like, every other day. And just trying to find things I haven't done a video on before, or are a good price. Like, if I can get packs for, you know, less than $4 each, it's definitely worth it. But if I'm looking at paying more than that for it, it depends on what it is. And it's just, it's been such a pain, man. I'm not made of money. I have to budget. I'm not, like, out here like Leon Hart and Max Mofo, like, you know, not saying that they're fucking rich or anything, but they're definitely not poor. And, you know, like, for them, you know, if they spend the money on those cards, if they spend $1,000 on cards for a video, not only are they going to get more value out of it, especially if they decided they wanted to sell them, but, like, it's an investment. That money's going to come back in the form of, you know, their video. I'm not making no money off of YouTube. I'm working a full-time job, man. I'm not trying to be like, man, fuck them, they're ruining it. No, like, actually, those are, like, two of my favorite content creators when it comes to Pokemon. Like, those are the two that I watch the most. So, like, I'm not, like, getting salty here. I'm just saying, like, for my own personal circumstance, it kind of sucks. We're not getting crap, man. We've only found one holo and only two of the scratch and sniffs. Like, good God. Like, this is what we're down to. We are definitely flying through these, which was my plan. I didn't want to sit here forever looking at Pukeymon cards. Like, it's funny that these actually existed, that in the 2000s, people, like, that, you know, at the very least, a company thought people would want these. Perhaps they did actually sell. Because you would find things like this. You know, like, parody products, like, you know, parodying another brand or whatever, but it's actual, like, physical goods that you could, you know, buy, just making fun of another brand or a company or a TV show or whatever. You don't see that a whole lot now. Like, yeah, you'll see it on, like, you know, like, little niche, like, shops, like, maybe, like, on Etsy and shit, and, like Chinese marketplaces, like Wish and AliExpress, but you don't really see that often. You know, like, in stores now. Mega Crude, Spew. Oh, wait, was that another? Okay, that's another holo. It has the foil around it, so cool. It's not really, like, a holo. It just had, like, a foil outline, so I don't think it really counts. God, these things are just so dumb. But I am happy to have them in the collection. Like, I know it's weird. I like collecting weird, like, more niche things, even if, like, they're not going to have any value. Even if I personally think that these are just one of the stupidest things to ever exist, I still like having them in my collection. It's fun to get this stupid stuff, man. It's the same with, like, video game collecting. Like, who hasn't gone out and bought, like, Superman 64 just because of how bad it is, or like E.T., which isn't actually nearly as bad as people like to say it is. Like, you gotta have some of those bad games in your collection just because it's funny. It's a part of history. Just like these stupid things. These are a part of history. Somebody out there bought these as a kid and thoroughly enjoyed them. There has to be at least one person, statistically, that would have actually enjoyed these cards. I refuse to believe that that's not the case. God. We're just getting... oh, crap. Okay, Scratchy Boy. Vomitile. This reptile Pukeymon eats his enemy and throws it up in chunks of billowy acid. Cool. Oh no, mean skill, chunky peanut butter. Yep, it smells just like the one peppery one from earlier, but a lot less. Like, the smell is just like super diluted. So I think they use like the exact same scent for these boys. Like, they had the one that smells good and the rest of them were gonna smell like a peppery... I still can't quite explain. Like, I can't quite place it. Like, I know the smell. It smells like a very specific chemical. But that chemical has a peppery, like, scent to it. So that's the closest thing I can think of. I don't know why I can't place it. I'm not saying it smells good, but it's not one of those things that would make you, you know, puke. But no, like, it's just a smell. It's kind of like the smell of gas. Like, some people like the smell of gas. Some people hate the smell of gas. Most people are indifferent. It's a scent that exists. Alright, this is the last pack. Please tell me we're gonna get something out of here. We got another evolution thing. We got a Uith, whatever. We got a Uroid, We got a Floantis and another evolution. So this was honestly... like, if you open up that many Pokemon card packs, and all you got was, let's see here, Scratch, Hollow, Hollow, Scratch, Hollow, and that's all you pulled, then, like, that would have been fucking terrible. Why would your parody of Pokemon cards have much worse odds than the actual thing? Wouldn't you think if you give more Hollows, you give more of the Scratch and Sniffs, and so when somebody only buys like 3 packs of these, they might get 1 or 2 of the special variant cards, that they will consider going back and buying more. Because when all you pull are just the regular cards, like, it doesn't really give you the incentive to go back and buy that parody thing again. Whereas if you up the odds, because who cares, I guarantee you they had no intent that these things would ever go big in like the resale market and people would be hunting down for specific cards. That's never going to happen. I'm sure that they knew that. Why didn't they make the odds just out the ass? Just like a Hollow every pack, a Scratch and Sniff every 2 packs. Like, God, this was stupid. But this is what we have in the end. We have stack of cards with a booster box that I might put them in or just store them that way. The things that I waste my time and money on. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, subscribe down below, check out the main channel where we do funny haha gameplay videos, and hopefully come back soon for some more Pokemons. And hopefully I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Parody.